Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Advance Wars 2. We're gonna finish up Orange Star this time. We left off with the enemy lab in the mountains that must be captured. Let's do it. Lord Flack, the Orange Star Army.
What? How did they find us here?
I don't know, sir. Maybe a map fell into their hands?
How long will it take to erase all of the weapon data?
10. No, we should be able to do it if we have 7 days.
Well, get started. Don't let them get that intel. You told.
Test of time. We got our first Fog of War mission here. I don't like Fog of War. We might be able to seize their new weapon designs, the Neotanks. Now we're ready to advance, but shouldn't this be Sammy's mission? No could do, Andy. I'm still gathering my troops. My last battle left me with a shortage of combat-ready soldiers. But to be honest, I'd love to try and infiltrate their base by myself. Do you honestly think that I would approve such recklessness? It's okay, Sammy. Helping each other is what we're all about. My troops are fresh and itching to go. Let's move out, Andy. We're in Fog of War, so let's exercise caution. Fog of War, that's where you can't see very far, right? It's tough fighting in this gonk. Everything will be fine. It just takes a little getting used to is all. Alright, so we're gonna try to rush this. So yeah, each unit has a different vision range. Recons are the best. And standing on mountains with infantry is the best. Well, let's just take this thing out. Not that it has good vision range to begin with, I don't think, but... Alright, I'm gonna do something risky. I really don't know how this is gonna play out. Oh yeah, she's telling us about the mountains. We're gonna load this guy in an APC and wheel him across the bridge, but first we want to protect him with this mid-tank. The problem is I know there's a rocket in one of the woods over there. Or maybe on a city, I can't remember. So we're gonna just hope for the best, leave the guy in the APC, so if the APC takes damage, the dudes inside don't. We'll go ahead and move this up because it has the best vision and take out this. So you may have noticed the map just revealed itself a ton. Yeah, that anti-air is a problem, and they got a recon. So let's move our rockets onto this unoccupied city. That means it's not going to replenish anything sitting on there, but it does get the plus 3-star defense. And we'll just move everything else accordingly, I guess. Nothing we can really do. I'm going to leave that left path open, because it doesn't matter. Now we just hope for the best. Without animation on, you gotta really pay attention.
We gotta stop their advance here, yes sir.
Okay, he just locked onto my mid-tank and brought it down to 5 with his rockets. That sucks. Do I want to keep going or restart? Yeah, there's an indirect combat unit and artillery in one of the woods up top. Fog of War really slows things down. Strong units are useless if they get destroyed by stuff. Whatever he's saying. Let's just try to do it anyway, even though I kind of feel a lack of confidence all of a sudden. Take this guy out and we're just gonna drive that APC right onto the lab and hope that the mech isn't targeted. In Advance Wars 1, the AI was stupid and they always targeted APCs regardless. They thought the APC was like the greatest unit ever. But this game came out and they improved the AI so that basically they are always your worst nightmare. But we're still in like the baby ranks right now, so let's check out the mountains. Look at that vision, man. And we'll go ahead and damage his anti-air before it does anything to my rockets. Alright, let's try to find these rockets. Middle woods? Yep, there it is. Dang it. I'm in range, too. Let's hope he just destroys my mid-tank and nothing else is on this map and I can just capture that lab in 2 turns. Nope, he targeted my mech and he's down to 4 HP. That's terrible. Yeah, you don't say there's one by the lab. Oh, well. Let's just try to take this thing out. Maybe we'll get our superpower. Andy's superpower is good. Or his regular power. We were pretty close. There it is! Let's do it. It gives you plus HP. Hyper repair. In Advanced Wars 1, this is all you had. There wasn't a superpower. Everybody just had a power. So 6 HP is better than 4. His hyper upgrade or whatever, his superpower does plus 5 HP to damaged units, plus increased firepower. So obviously, if ever you can hold out and wait for your superpower, that's the way to go. But a lot of these missions in the early game only take a couple of turns to beat, so the chances of you building that up are pretty much non-existent. Alright, the rockets are done. I don't think there's anything else on this map except for an artillery in the woods up top, so we should just be able to camp here and just keep ending the turn. We'll take care of these guys on the left, though, next turn. Oh, he's got his recon. I was wondering where you put that. Let's just take it out. I hate doing this when you have a 10 HP thing attacking a 1 HP thing. It feels like such a waste. But yeah, the priority is to capture this property, so 2 more turns, 4 days left, too. I wonder what the rank's gonna be. I'm very nervous about recording this game for a multitude of reasons. 1, it's not gonna be interesting. 2, it's very difficult, and I don't remember how to do this, let alone do it fast in a watchable manner. So I don't know what I'm doing, man. Could just do Orange Star and see what you guys say about it. Although Blue Moon I remember being cool. I don't like Yellow Comet or Green Earth's missions. They're too hard. I mean, they're not too hard, they're just long and they are harder. Alright, we did it. Now we have Neotanks.
The new weapon plans have been stolen. Assemble everyone in the factory.
In the factory, yes sir.
Blast.
Alright, we've shut down the enemy lab. Excellent work in spite of the difficult conditions. With these plans, we should be able to develop Neotanks of our own. I think we'll have more intel on them by the time you deploy them. Anyway, congratulations, this was a great victory. Yeah. That's the Andy song, man. Woohoo! Let's have a barbecue. Whoa-hey.
Mission complete.
Wow! I was not expecting 3 100s there. I can't wait to see the secret weapon. The Neotank is 22,000 gold to deploy, but it is a beast. Better than a mid-tank. And this is it. When you see the red star on the flag, that is the factory mission that completes the country. And you get to pick your CO every time, no matter what.
They've come at last. I'll win at this with this factory.
You look like you're having a rough time, Flack.
Huh? What rock did you crawl out from under, Adder?
I wanted to see the military strength of this world myself.
Should you be here? I thought you were supposed to be invading Yellow Comet.
Leave off, Flack. You do well not to waste your energy on my affairs. Look, the natives are knocking on your doorstep, and they look restless.
I won't lose.
Won't? You mustn't lose, Flack. That's closer to the truth. I'm looking forward to your performance. Meh, meh, meh. Alright, I'm going with Max because there's a way to cheese this mission and I don't care about S rank. Although maybe I could still squeeze out S rank, we shall see.
Liberation.
Take back Orange Star, man. Whoa, what in the world is that? It seems to be some sort of installation. Of an installation. What are they planning now? I believe they call it a factory. You don't say. This is the center of all the damage inflicted upon our forces. So there's no doubt that it's the key to the entire black hole invasion. Yes, but there's still so much we don't know. I've got a spy on the inside, so I'll let you know if I hear anything. In the meanwhile, let's launch some sorties to see the enemy's response. Alright, so what we're gonna do is storm that airport. So this is 3 spaces away, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, an infantry can get in an APC, an infantry, and that's all we can do.
That unit's ready, right? Open the factory gate.
Yes, sir. Yeah, welcome to factories. They didn't exist in Advanced Wars 1. An enemy unit just came out of it. What's going on?
I understand. What is it, Nell? Is everything okay?
No, it isn't, Max. Our army is not the only thing being attacked here. The enemy's been stealing weapons, money, and other materials, too. Somehow they transport everything here to this factory. Then it all goes into that pipe and winds up somewhere else. Black hole goons. They're even more dangerous than we originally thought. Don't worry, as long as we're in this together, there's no way we can lose. You're right, Andy. You've all made it this far. I know you'll emerge victorious. Alright. We're going to the airport, and we're going to not buy anything and save up our funds to reach 22,000 and buy a bomber. That is going to ensure a B rank, but oh well. I care more about just getting it done than getting it S ranked. It's not hard to S rank though if you play legitimately. Okay, so she's saying how we can't damage it at all. But then there's a seam in it. So you just attack the seam with your most powerful stuff. Mid-tanks, Neotanks, bombers, rockets, artillery, whatever packs a wallop. But of course, it gets trickier and trickier to get to the seam each mission. So okay, we got an income of 6,000. So in 2 turns we could buy a bomber. Can I afford to buy anything else? Let's just get another infantry and wheel this over 3 spaces away so we can start capturing that base faster. Just in case, because I don't know. It appears the foe has discovered the pipe's weak point. The section may be weak, but it's still not easy to destroy. Yeah.
Hit them now before they're ready to smash them.
Flack's music sounds so menacing for how weak he is compared to the other black hole people. That's the other thing, the COs in this game are so unbalanced. Like that Hawk guy and Sturm, the 2 black hole leaders. They're ridiculously powerful. Alright, well that thing's coming over. Now we can buy a bomber. Let's just work our way to the city. And start capturing stuff. So remember, power, your ranking that gives you power points, is based on how many enemy units you destroy, but I'm planning to not destroy anything and just go straight for the seam. That recon's gonna get me next turn. So those missiles that just deployed out of the factory... Yeah, look, we could destroy it right now and be done. Or we could try to go rack up the power statistic. No, it's too risky, it's not worth it. The recon's gonna get me. Let's just end it. We did it! There'll be no more units coming from that factory.
No! Give it up, Flack, you lose. My invasion of Orange Star may have failed, but I'm not alone. There are other black hole COs with more armies.
What are you saying? Are Yellow Comet and Blue Moon under attack?
You'll find out soon enough. They'll be coming for you next. I'm gone.
Hey, we're not done with you. He got away again. We can't ignore his warning, can we? We've got to contact the other armies. You're right, let's ready reinforcements. In truth, though, our own Orange Star army is pretty ragged shape. If that battle had gone on much longer, materials and morale might have dropped to dangerous levels. I can't tell you how grateful I am for all of your aid. Nice work. Well, there you go. Let's hurry and check on the other countries. Yeah, let's get busy and drive those black hole thugs off the planet.
You said it.
We'll knock the stuffing out of them, then head home for a victory feast. I like this music. The factory complete mission. Yeah, there's B rank.
Take that! Orange Star is free!
It has a very Fire Emblem sound to it. And there you go, Orange Star, and now it's gonna show Blue Moon.
This is terrible. Grit! Grit, where are you?
I'm right here. What is it, Olaf?
An attack! Black Hole has launched an attack!
Black Hole. That name sounds kind of familiar. Where are they from again?
Fool! They're the same group that tore up Blue Moon in the past. We must attack and drive them from Blue Moon borders.
Good gracious. I don't see what all the fuss is about. It's just dirt and trees and stuff. It's not like we're losing it.
We are losing it, you fool! It's this type of impertinence that has our army.
Reporting for duty, sir.
And who are you supposed to be?
Colin, sir, my posting to headquarters begins today.
Ah, the new CO. Good. You will watch, listen, and learn. Your training starts now.
Sir, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Howdy, son. Howd, sir. Whoa, now, relax a bit. No sense getting all worked up. Take things nice and easy, and you'll be alright. Sir, yes, sir. Nice and easy, sir.
That man is a disgrace. You will not follow his example. Now let's move out. Everyone follow my lead.
Yes, sir.
You too, Grit.
Right behind you, sir. I like Blue Moon, man. And Yellow Comet. Father, come quickly.
Ah, Sonia, what good timing.
I can't seem to find my other sock. How many times must I tell you, Father? They're in the bottom... Oh, there's no time for socks! An emergency bulletin just arrived. Unidentified troops have been sighted all across War's world.
What? Put all of our forces on alert.
They must be ready to move on at a moment's notice. Yes, sir.
Sonia, is there anything else?
Well, at this point, we don't know whose troops they are. However, we must consider that the possibility that they're...
Hostile forces, yes, we must consider that.
Sensei, when did you arrive? Why?
Can an old man drop in and check up on a former student? Can be. It doesn't sound like we'll have time for tea and small talk, though.
Does this mean we can count on your assistance, Sensei? Father controls the land, I gather the intel, and Sensei rules the skies. Between the three of us, we should be able to react to anything that arises. Yeah, Yellow Comet's ready to go. Kanbei's a beast, however you say his name. Sensei's got insane battle copters. And you can't play as Green Earth yet because their thing is way too difficult that it waits until you beat Blue Moon and Yellow Comet. But that'll be that. If we do any more, it'll be Blue Moon next. Thanks for watching. Take care.